Boom, and welcome to another episode of Nobody Watching. Generally, I don't consider myself to be an impulse buyer. I've seen enough economic turmoil over the course of my existence to try and get right with my financial situation because while I may not be where I always thought I wanted to be, I definitely know there are circumstances I do not want to experience because of any poor financial decisions I might make. I understand, too, that there are no guarantees in this world, especially when it comes to finances. But if there are things I can do to try to make my situation the best it can be with the resources I have, I feel obligated to do them. The long and the short of it is, I try not to spend money on stupid. That said, in an obvious moment of weakness, I found these in the store, and I could not overcome the urge to buy them. Maybe it was a case of shopping while hungry. Maybe it was a twinge of nostalgia. Maybe it was a need for comfort from all the crazy that goes on. Whatever it was, they landed in my cart, made it through the line, and all the way to my home where they now wait patiently for me to lay them to waste, or waste, depending on how you look at it. Once I reconciled that the sale price of $1 was worth the spend, my curiosity took over. When I read that the bag was animal crackers, I thought, well, that's a happy thing. And then I thought of the song performed very long ago by Shirley Temple, Animal Crackers in My Soup, because how can you not? And that made me think, well, I like soup. And I like crackers, and I like animal crackers, but I cannot recall even one time when I actually put animal crackers in soup. In my mind, animal crackers are not crackers at all, but cookies, and to me it would be like dropping an Oreo into my soup. And while I'm fairly certain someone out there does this, it is a hard no for me. Now, I'm not completely in tune with the evolution of animal crackers. I know they've been around for the whole of my life. I know, too, that more than one company makes them, and that a bunch of different animals have popped up in cookie form over the course of the last 150 years or so. I have to admit that when I think about animal crackers, I'm more familiar with the ones that come in the small red box with a string across the top that made them easier to carry. Maybe. But when the little box of animal crackers ran about $1.50 for a handful of cookies, or crackers, and I spent $1 for my whole bag, it starts to look like my impulsive buy made good financial sense by sheer volume alone. True, when you spring for the higher priced product, you anticipate a different level of production value. For instance, when I look at the animal crackers from the tiny red box, it's pretty easy to tell what animals you're about to bite into. You can pretty much guess that this is a lion, and that this is a bear, and this? Well, I'm not sure what that is, but he looks happy doing whatever he's doing. It's not a monkey. This is their monkey. On the flip side, my bargain animal crackers are more ambiguous, so much so that they have an animal cracker identification chart on their website. According to the chart, this is a lion, and this is a bear. There was no monkey on the chart, and they definitely did not have one of these. I guess if I need to check an online chart to identify what animal I'm eating, that's a lot of work for a snack. And I'm thinking maybe the animal cracker maker could put a little more effort into the look over calling it a day and slapping their intent on a website. On the upside, with ambiguous animal crackers, you can work beyond the limits of their online chart. You can explore the realm of animals in any world. They say this is a bear. Okay, but who's to say it's not a platypus, or a badger, or a dragon? And this is a lion. Or is it a wildebeest, or a chimera, or a manticore? This is a buffalo. Or is it Danny Zuko's hair? The possibilities are limited only by your imagination. I mean, you would be hard-pressed to say that this is a sloppy omelet or a 6-day-old roadkill. But this? You get the idea. So let's review. We know there are several companies that make tasty animal-shaped treats, which conceptually is kind of a weird thing to eat to begin with. They say crackers, but the taste is all cookie. We know animal crackers have been around since the 1800s, and in one form or another, nearly 60 different animals have been in cracker form. Animal Crackers is the name of Marx Brothers movie from 1930, and Animal Crackers in My Soup was sung by Shirley Temple in 1935 and was used by many companies for advertising animal crackers. We know ambiguous animal crackers help seed the imagination, and they make for a solid financial decision when based on volume. And finally, well, there's this guy. We don't know what he is, but he knows a secret, and he's just not telling. And that's it. Stay hungry, and we'll see you next time.